Okay, this is going to be some tricky filming. I'm holding a battery pack up to my phone because it got down to 3% and ran across this house here. It's partly underground. I thought it was interesting. So the gang is on our way to the courthouse, Idaho State Courthouse. And we're going to see if they respect our right to film in public. So I'm going to pause again. Okay, we're at the courthouse. I had to notice a couple rocks here, didn't I? Nice stones. Nice courthouse. Pretty modern looking, isn't it? It's not really vintage. I wanted to get this little plaque in the driveway here. Okay, you get a nice brass plaque if you have cement work done at the courthouse, not like just a regular stamp they do. Alright, I'm going to pause again. This place is highly landscaped. I can see they put down fresh bark to keep the weeds down. I don't see too many weeds. A little bit of unkept area over here, but it's I think it's more of a natural area than weeds. This really bites holding a spare battery up here while you're trying to film. I'm glad there's professionals here that have better setups. I'm going to pause this again in case I need to back up my mates here. Cameras everywhere. Nice stones sunk in the cement back there. Looks like North Idaho Exposed has got someone he's interviewing down here.
Thank you for everything. So
we're just gonna not block this spot. Yeah, that's the only requirement is that you don't block the walkway.
Oh, don't block the passageway.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah,
so we got it. Well, we weren't doing that, but just trying to go inside.
And of course, the only thing we ask is you not video security equipment and crap like that. But yeah, that's a top security back there. Oh yeah. No.
When anything they see, they film.
Like I said, yeah. All I'm asking is that you not block the walkway and stuff like that.
We can film inside the public area.
No. Not inside the building.
No. You can't go through the doors and stuff.
What law is that?
It's a federal. Yeah, it's a federal court.
We don't. What law? No one's told me what law yet.
Is there any other questions I can answer for you guys?
Is that like a judge that issued that?
Yeah.
So you can't film in the lobby?
You can't film anywhere inside the courthouse. Just like taking a gun.
Right. We're not going to the courthouse. We're in the lobby.
No, the lobby is the courthouse.
I don't need your explanation.
Inside the door. If you're inside the door, this is public area.
The lobby way is good.
Him coming out the door and telling me I can't film out here though. He said I can't film out here. Wrong. 100% wrong. I know that.
No, and of course this is
He touched me, so I'm assault bad.
Wrong, sir. He just said we can film here. You're wrong. You're 100% wrong. He just said it. You're wrong, sir.
No one has given us any law yet.
Yeah.
Ignorant of the law. Sad.
That guy's a tyrant asshole.
Well, they don't know what they're doing.
There's the guy who don't know the law, right there, on the right. Butthurt, ain't he? Look at that butthurt look on his face.
Photographs of space occupied by a tenant agency for non-commercial purposes only with the permission of the
if you were here protesting.
the written permission and authorized official of occupied agency. Building entrances, buds, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums for news purposes.
That's just like poster 7 there, isn't it?
Basically it is. According to that, it says that we can film here. We need to talk to that one guy, because it says right there that we can film, and he's telling us we gotta be on public sidewalk, and, you know, that guy
That
in
is
there.
not the court order. There's a judicial court order.
That's poster 7.
No,
I'm sorry, I didn't.
we're talking about
Yeah, I know,
that.
that's
Yeah.
basically poster 7.
Right.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah, I
USPS.
think that's on every federal building. I would assume.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, any
Or it should be.
GSA building.
And this is not technically a GSA building,
Well,
because it's not owned by GSA.
Oh.
It's leased by the federal government, so I'll be honest with you fellas, I don't know how that works.
Somebody's got some bucks there, man. Leasing this.
But yeah, I mean, are we good with not blocking and?
Yeah, I think we're good. We pretty much.
Well,
knew
no
that
one was
when we
blocking.
come
Yeah.
here.
Those are just false accusations. So.
No, nobody told me you were blocking.
Oh, sure, I understand that, but that's, they're
We
throwing
just
that
gotta
out there
be
just
courteous and
to
not
make us look
block.
like we're assholes. We're just filming.
Well,
We're allowed to go
reason-
in there.
The
and
reason
film.
that comes a lot of times, yeah, when you get the report from someone else, it's, oh, hey, they were doing this and we weren't doing
Yeah.
what they said. Like,
And
for
like-
example, he got arrested like two
Well, not
weeks ago
arrested,
because
but
someone
detained.
lied to him, put him in handcuffs, and
No,
lied
it-
with the report. So that's
No,
why he's
you-
a little jumpy.
You guys have not given me any reason. You guys do have constitutionally protected rights to
Not in
do
there
certain
though.
things.
Not in the public lobby.
Again,
That's not the
court order.
courthouse.
This whole building is the courthouse.
Okay,
So-
well, we can
And
agree to
Spo-
disagree.
Yeah, and Spokane's different, because Spokane, I think, is a federal
government
building,
is government.
Yeah, I
right?
think it is. I think
Because
you're
it
right.
contains more than just the courts.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, because there's like some offices in
Yeah,
there. Just,
yeah.
I think you're right there.
But I've had, like I said, I've had to, like KXLY and KSU, I've had to come out and say, hey fellas, you need to move like 6 feet this direction,
Yeah.
Mhm.
because the flow of traffic.
So
no,
where
no,
were they set up though? They were in
They
there?
set up that.
Well, they go in here, don't they?
No.
They don't go in there
There's a
either?
human being out
At all?
here. Those guys are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And you'll see this video. He's an asshole and he's got no business walking around thinking he's got authority over people like that. I'm
Right
fucking
after I had
pissed.
my camera right up at it.
A glass building with a sidewalk
stuck his
around it, and
hand
he's
in
gonna
front of
tell
my
me I
camera.
can't go back there. Please.
Which legally you can't do that. Put his hand
I'm
in front of my
hugely
camera. It's
pissed.
unobstructed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not here to debate
No, you're fine.
anything. I am just making sure everybody's good, because the last thing we want is for you guys to do something on purpose or inadvertently that might cause you some problems. We don't know. Why?
Well, no, we don't either.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
not
wants
the
that.
intent. It's just to see how our rights are treated when we go
Yeah.
into public buildings. And
Yeah.
here,
So-
not very well,
So,
because your guy touched me on. He grabbed my camera a couple of times. That's assault and battery.
well, it wasn't here.
If I touched you, would it be okay?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't at all be
No, it
okay.
wouldn't
Well,
be
it depends
okay.
on why you were touching.
Oh,
Now
jeez, here we
you
go,
kinda
yeah.
thought-
No. Any questions I can answer for you, and I don't have all the answers.
Why does he have a job?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Are you going to file a complaint? I mean, if he was trying to tell you you can't film.
Oh, and under
His hand in
duress,
front of
he
my-
told me he was approaching me like he's going to put hands on me and said I have to leave.
I
have
should
to
actually
leave.
file a
and I
complaint because he
and I
stuck
said
his hand
under
in front of
duress
my
I am
camera.
leaving, but I'm going to find out I'm right and I'm coming back here. And so I walked right back there. He got all pissed off and got the cop back over there. They're glass walls, for God's sake. Give me a break. I can't look in there, and if I have a camera, it's somehow a threat. Bullshit. I'm not happy.
Anyway, you've been
I'm-
professional.
I appreciate the way.
I'm glad you're professional, and I'm sorry I'm not usually a bitch, but that is ridiculous. And when a person who most people would think has some sort of authority is talking shit out of his mouth, it's ridiculous. And it pisses me off he gets paid by us. He tried to tell me, this is a federal building. Who owns the federal building, sir? The people. No, the government, he said. I mean, seriously?
There is a publicly available court order that
Been in buildings
governs
before?
this.
I got it.
So,
Is that available probably on the website?
I
I know, like.
Can we put it on the window?
Probably
That would be a good idea. Then other people won't think they come in here and film.
Might be a good
I'm
idea.
sure
I mean,
there's
look
a
at this
regulation
building,
that says you
too.
can't.
It's
I don't
Well,
know.
you got to put up something to tell us we can't, so that we
That says
know.
right there
We need
that
some
there's a
forewarning
policy that we can do
before
it.
we get assaulted when we
It's
go
right
in, so.
there.
Yeah, and of course, what I imagine the issue is going inside the building. I mean, because yeah, you're right. I mean, is this a public parking lot? Well, sort of, but not really.
Publicly accessible.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all publicly accessible.
It's like going into a Safeway parking lot. It's kind of a public lot, but Safeway can say you can't be.
Correct. They are a
But we
public-private
don't-
entity,
but we don't-
or a private entity. They
No.
can.
Foyers,
No, that's just an example.
corridors.
It says right there that we can go in there and film. It says it right there on that poster.
But then there's a court order that says you can't.
But the thing is
Contradictions
Yeah.
are not.
Of course.
Does that trump the Constitution then?
Well, that's of course not the Constitution.
No.
And basically what
But
happens.
that's the rules of the building. Is what it says
That's the
right
rules
there.
of GSA's buildings. Yeah, and I think that's, I mean, obviously you guys have been to more federal buildings in the area. I'm sure that's on every building.
Federal property.
Supposed to be.
So yeah, yeah.
Well, that's,
That
you know, I
guy's
mean,
gonna look like such
the
an
reason we
asshole
do
when he
this is
do.
our concern is we see our rights being taken away, and especially within our judicial system, we see our rights taken away. So that's why we feel it's important to show up and make sure that at least where you say we can film, we can still film, and that's why we take issue with the guy in there that
Who's
told
threatening?
that he can't film.
Grabbed
It's-
the camera a
it's-
couple
we
times.
are getting our rights taken away, so it's important we stand up for the ones we do have.
I don't disagree that it's important to stand up for your rights.
Alright,
I do
that's
not
what we like
disagree
to do.
with that at all.
I agree.
I took an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Yes,
Several
sir.
of them throughout my
Yes,
career.
sir.
So, is this the best way to do it? Well, that's for you to decide. It's not for me to decide.
You're right.
You know,
You're right. I
so-
like to hear that.
So yeah. Now, we have to operate under our constraints. So if I tell you something you vehemently disagree with, okay, well, we can duke it out or we can figure it out.
Well, that's
So-
better than some alternatives. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and probably a lot of
Better
things
than
in
a
between.
cage.
Right,
So,
right.
You know,
Look up some Supreme Court law though on photography.
there is, I know in the past, not me
These guys
personally,
think
but
so.
guys have taken cameras away and deleted things and stuff like that. Court cases have happened and says, yeah, you can't do that. The problem you're dealing with, I think, with a lot of law enforcement is it's not black and white. It isn't.
Well, Turner v. Driver, they're allowed to film law enforcement.
Oh yeah, yeah. As long as you're not in the way or interfering, yeah, I don't care.
I think that's Fordyce versus Seattle.
We have
Fordyce versus Seattle is our.
I don't,
Is our.
but
Do you guys by chance have a copy of that court order that I could just take with me?
I can probably find you one.
If you have to go search for it, I can
I
just
just go
probably
to
find it online. I know most of them are online. I just thought you guys had it handy in there or something like
I
that.
can't imagine they did.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I mean, check
That
the
is
court.
something you might think about having though.
No.
Just that way you can say, hey, it's right here. Here's
Not
the
a
court
bad
order.
point. Posting it, I think it's a multi-page document. So
Okay.
posting it on the window.
Yeah, they
I
usually
don't-
are because it has, it's legal.
Yeah, I can't imagine that would be very effective
Yeah.
because you'd have to cover the whole damn thing.
Right, something you and I can
So-
say in 10 words is
Yeah.
a 20-page
Of course.
document.
So
This guy mad.
fellas actually
No worries.
government
yeah,
to work to do.
I appreciate
Is
it,
there
man.
something I can?
No, I
something further?
appreciate your professionalism.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out
No,
like that.
I mean, like
Thank
I
you.
said, I think our biggest issue right now is a difference of how we want to accomplish stuff, and figure it out.
I would agree.
Well, and if you tell someone that it's against the law, they need to be able to cite what law, because they just said you can't do that. That's not a law.
Well, and like I said, a court order basically
You
has
need to tell what
of.
court order.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Good
why I like
point.
having that
Good point.
having that down there would be good. That way they can just say it's
You
right
say
here.
it's right here. Yeah.
That'd be great.
No, that's a good point.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate.
Thanks for
we
your
won't take any
time.
more of your time.
Someone's
else?
level-headed.
When I
Anybody
find
else?
out his name, I'll be back to file a complaint
That
on
other
him.
lady, she was all right too. She was very
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Yeah.
What's your name, sir, if you want to look good on
Probably
YouTube there?
get
I would prefer not to be on YouTube, but hey, I guess that's always the trick. Try not to get on YouTube, right?
Well, if you are, at least be good like yourself. That was good.
People will appreciate you, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Alex Squance with the United States Marshal Service here in Idaho.
People will appreciate
I
you.
wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank
in
you.
Doing what you. I mean, you
Thank
guys
you.
are obviously very passionate about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we'll.
Almost. What does it almost remind
We
you of
appreciate it.
Leon
I
Valley?
appreciate it. We'll let you get back to work.
Yeah.
Now.
Thanks for
Thank
your
you.
professionalism.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
See you now.
I could be wrong, but I think this is a bootlicker.
Don't let me disturb you. Go ahead and.